Another artist working on some new music is Moju, who a lot of you would know as Mojo Juju. But they have recently changed their name to Moju out of respect for a number of different cultures around the world where the meaning of the word Juju is culturally insensitive. I caught up with Moju yesterday to talk about NAIDOC, becoming a first-time parent and new music on the way. All right, well, Mojo, welcome to Big Mob Brekkie. It's so nice to see you.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's nice to see you too.
The last time we chatted, it was pre-pandemic. It was around the time you released your legendary album, Native Tongue. How has life been since?
It was going really great. I mean, it still is. It's just really different at the moment. I guess since the last time we spoke, I have toured a lot. I've travelled all over the place, and I have become a parent, and I have lived through Melbourne lockdowns. So yeah,
wow.
There's been a lot.
Before we jump in and talk about becoming a first-time parent, let's talk about the NAIDOC concert that was postponed due to the pandemic. You were going to headline the Barangaroo NAIDOC concert.
I'm still feeling a little bit sad about that. I believe that they're looking at another date though down the track, and hopefully we get to do that show anyhow. Sometime later in the year.
That would be amazing. It'd be great to have you back on Gadigal country performing. And Moju, you've become a parent. What has that been like?
Oh, it's like the best thing ever. It's pretty amazing. And it, you know, just changes your priorities, shifts your whole perspective on things, and you've just got this, you know, I've got this adorable little person that thinks I am the bomb. So it's pretty rad. I think he's the bomb.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm sure they're not the only person who thinks you're the bomb. We do here at Big Mob Brekkie as well. Look, is your music going to be influenced by becoming a parent?
I mean, inevitably, I'm sure. I don't know. I feel like it can't not be, in a way, because you change, like fundamentally at your core. I think something changes. So yeah, I also think I feel really supported to, you know, remain the individual that I am, and I am who I am with like a whole new perspective on the world.
That's super awesome. Well, it looks like you've definitely taken advantage of the extra spare time during the pandemic and during the months of COVID lockdown in Melbourne. Do we have some new music on the way?
I don't know how much I can say, but I'm telling you, I've got new music. It will come soon. There's lots of it. That's
amazing. So you've been creative during the extra time you've had during COVID. Will your music reflect the current world we live in?
100%, yeah, of course. You know, with everything that's been going on in the world and all the time that you have to reflect on that, it's hard not to write about it, really. And it is personal. Like, you know, I've always said that what's political is personal, and those things overlap for me in a big way. So, you know, I'll probably have things to say about everything that's going on in the world, but it'll be through my own eyes. That's the only way that you can, I guess, create something that, you know, that is true.
Amazing, Moju. And look, lastly, the theme for this year's NAIDOC week is Heal Country. What does that mean to you?
I mean, land back, really.
Very succinct answer, but very important message as well. Now, we're looking forward to seeing you perform later in the show. Thank you so much for joining us on Big Mob Brekkie.
Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure, Maddie.